curtain. I don't know why I want to be an astronaut. Floating in the sky, I know it can be dangerous, but I still want to fly. Here, the poet is asking the question to herself. I don't know why I want to be an astronaut floating in the sky. Like, when it's an astronaut, it's all about space where anything can happen. You are accompanied by the planets and the asteroids and the comets, and that could be dangerous also. But still, I want to fly. Now, how he wants to fly higher than an eagle, higher than a plane, higher than the wind can reach, even higher than the rain. So he wants to go beyond everything. That height he wants to take position, and from there he must be wanting to see the sky, or sorry, he must be wanting to see the planet, or he may be having certain questions carried in his mind. That's why he has given the maximum height. He wants to go beyond that maximum height also. See, higher than an eagle, higher than a plane, because from the ground level, when we are looking up, what do we see as humans? What do we see? So the eagle is, when you talk about the birds kingdom, is the eagle which is taking a nice ride, and from such a peak. It's a peak of flying among the animal. I mean, among the birds, if you see the peak of flying, the eagle enjoys. And then if you go a little more higher, it's like the plane. Over there, nobody is there. Below that, there are the clouds. Then the birds also don't reach to that level. Then the wind, higher than the wind. Beyond that, the wind. Even the wind shouldn't be able to reach. I should travel that higher, and even higher than the rain. We always wonder in our childhood from where this rain is pouring down. Of course, it's from a height, it's from the clouds. We, at being small, we don't know. It's all science, and we don't go much into scientific reasons to find out. We just see as a small child. If you'll ask a small child from where is the rain coming, so the child would definitely answer from up. So from there also, if I take that position from where the rain is coming, even on top of that, I would love to fly. So his thinking is very high. You can say over there. In short, if I'll put it, the poet's thinking is very high. Hovering in my rocket, being in my rocket, I'll be staring at the stars, looking for the planets such as Jupiter and Mars. Jupiter and Mars. So here the poet is telling that sitting inside my rocket, enjoying my space ride, I would be looking for planets. I'm searching for Jupiter and Mars. So look at the imagination of the poet. Poem is always it's all the stretch of your imagination. Poem stories, the language differs over there. Landing on the moon. Then the poet wants to land on the moon. Then the poet would bounce, jump, have fun, then go back into the rocket, jumping back into the rocket, because over there it's bouncing, right? It doesn't have gravity. So the poet would be bouncing, and from there he would jump back into his rocket, and he would pass so close to the sun. Streaking past the sun means he would pass the sun also. In my dreams flying high, someday I know I'll touch the sky. So the poet is telling, I know that I'm going to succeed in my dream. I have a goal in my life. So this is a very beautiful message which we should take away from this poem. The first three stanzas, what we went across, it was more of the imagination of the poet. But the last stanza carries a message that I am sure that one day I will reach my goal. We all have goals in our life, right? But there are short term goals, there are long term goals. And as we grow up, as the challenges come and go in our life, either we give up, or there are some who are very determined and they get to their goal. I will do this no matter what happens. So here the poet is we come across the poet's character as a person who has the hope that one fine day he will the sorry the poet would get to the objective, would definitely be successful in attaining his or her goal or her objective. That's why those lines, in my dreams flying high, someday I know I'll touch the sky. So it's a positive, with a positive note, the poet is ending the poem saying that in my dream. That means at least the poet has a focused dream. Okay, this is my dream and I have to achieve it. And with a very positive, hoping ending, the poem ends. So I think this is a beautiful lesson we need to carry, that we should all have a dream and we should try our level best to go get that dream, to chase that dream of us. There are chances when we may fall, but we need to get up and just go and fulfill it. With that note, I end the explanation of the poem. Thank you, children, and do carry this message and follow your dreams. Thank you.